All right. Good evening. Welcome, loves. Welcome, Ophiuchus. My nose is itching like a mother. All right. So I don't know if yours is. But we're going to be using the deck that really pulls at any darkness that could be kind of like hidden beneath the surface, maybe deeper, So we're going to start off with you. I feel like even with this deck, there's not going to be anything like that's going to be negative because you guys are pretty, what do you call that? Pretty enlightened beings. But this is to pull the things that are usually deeply suppressed, you know what I mean? Within ourselves. So let's do 3 more shuffles and get to it here. All right, number 3. All right. Let's see what we've got here. For the sign of Ophiuchus. For Ophiuchus, please. What do we got here for Ophiuchus? For the sign of Ophiuchus. We have blinded to pain. All right, so I feel like the blinded by pain is just pretty much like you figured out who you are, all right? I feel like as a child, like you're becoming what you were supposed to be all along. Okay, and you've been cut. People have tried to play chess with you throughout their life. People have tried to sting you multiple times. But you have, I feel like, grown to where nothing really phases you anymore. Because you have grown tremendously. You know, you went from a crescent to a full moon. All right. And so maybe the crescent moon or the full moon could be of significance here. Maybe you guys were born on one of those. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so let's get from the tarot here. All right, and let's see what's going down from the tarot when it comes to the sign of Ophiuchus here for the blinded to pain and the child I was meant to be. So I feel like you endured a lot. All right, and I feel like you're able to see how much you have grown, how much you have achieved. And even though you're older now, all right, even though you're older now, it's like it made you strong. All right, you're not weak. You can take cuts and stings and wear it almost like war paint. You're just blocked off from it, blinded from it. You don't see it. All right, so let's get here. Let's do 3 more shuffles and get to it. Sign of Ophiuchus. All right, last one here for the sign of Ophiuchus here. All right, ooh, so we have the Strength card here. All right, so yeah, I feel like you are one strong being, all right? You're brave, you're bold, you're just in tune. Also because, like I said, I feel like you had to go through this to become who you truly are meant to be and what you are truly meant to be. All right? Because we are all children. All right? Even into adulthood. You know, we're still creator's children. We're the universe's children. The cosmos. All right? So with the child, wow, and then we have the judgment here. So yeah, I feel like you've woke up. All right? It takes strength and bravery to dig down and find who the fuck you are. all right, and what you're meant to be. It takes a lot of strength and it takes bravery because you've got to ask questions. You've got to do digging. You've got to do the work. You've got to go through shit. But you come out even stronger. It's like I said, it's like you had to go through this to become that lion of the Pride Lands, you know, or the lioness of the Pride Lands. And yeah, you had to go from being a cub to now, you know, one of the strongest we have out here. We got the Four of Wands there that wanted to come out. We have, yeah, I feel like you know who you are with the Two of, yeah, you know who you are. It's like your child, your inner child and your adult, you are all on one. Your higher self, your past self, it's like you're like all connected into one being is what I'm getting. You know, your past, your present, your future, you know, like the maiden, the mother, and the crone. You know, it's like you're in tune with that. So we've got the child, the adult, and then you will hit the crone. Wow, we have the Justice card here. All right, so I feel like, yeah, it's like, it's a huge, like, balance in your life here. All right, or not balance. With the Justice, I'm getting the most with, oh, hold on. I thought that was my cat. That's why I got distracted. I just feel like, yeah, you've woken to your cosmos purpose, you know, the purpose, your purpose, and what you were born for, you know, and I just see like it's really like shifted your life in a positive way. Got a lot of major arcanas. Yeah, it's like you had to release and let go. You had to forgive and move forward and heal. All right? And you healed yourself. That's what I'm getting the most is you healed yourself. You tapped into your inner child and you went back to try to understand it all. And because of that, you grew from it. Without it, you wouldn't be who you are. You wouldn't be this person who pain doesn't affect them. You have a high pain tolerance. Because that's what I'm getting the most. There's the Justice card again. All right. Then we do have here the Magician with the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you guys are really like, now you have the, wow, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. With the Hierophant here. Okay. So yeah, it's like you're not a victim of your past. All right. You overcame your past. All right. You broke out of that indoctrinated mindset, that just this religious mindset, you know, that was instilled in so many. And there's 3 keys in this Hierophant here. All right. There's 3 keys. There's 3 that's significant here. All right. And I'm also getting like a Trinity. But yeah, it's like, and when you move out of this energy, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like you took a leap of faith and you transformed into the woman you are today, the Empress. All right. Your life has always been about transformation, death. So you may have experienced a lot of death, a lot of just, you know, endings, you know, but it made you become who you are, this abundant, loving, fun, free-spirited, carefree, just living life as if tomorrow were to end, you know, and you understand that. But you know that life is also about transitioning and transforming and letting things die out when they need to die and let new things come in and grow. And it's by nurturing yourself, and by each transformation, you tend to become a strong, loving, abundant, nurturing, energy that is just full of greatness. So yeah, it's like you break free from the shackles. You've moved forward in life, literally. All right, some of you guys, if you're mothers, well, God, no, why not? We have the Hermit with the Fool here. Why not? Yeah. It's like every time you come out even just like, even more just carefree because you know yourself and you know the universe. You know your calling. You understand karma. You understand rising up and letting that wheel turn forward in life. But all I see is just good luck and good energy here. It's like you may be a hermit, but I feel like you're more of like an adventurous person. So like if you're going to go do anything, it's going to be something more like outdoorsy with like the Fool, you know, not like a 3 of Cup energy or anything like that. It's like you like to go on like carefree adventures, just like whenever, you know, you don't have an itinerary for life. You just let your intuition lead you and you're always working on yourself. And you're the Empress. You did it. You're powerful. You radiate just beautiful energy. You have a nurturing energy to you that I feel like is infectious. It's like people see that in you also. I don't see anything negative here. It's like I said, you guys can never get a negative reading. It don't matter what we do. It's always something good. But it's because you're fair, you know? And you have integrity. And you understand how things work. You understand universal law. And because of that, that's how you can do the things that you do. All right, wow. Then we have the High Priestess here. Why not? Yeah, it's harnessing that power. All right, that mystical power that you have within you. All right. Wow, we have Father Sky here. Why not? Trusting in the unknown, reaping the rewards. Yeah, it's like we already saw that. You're rooted, you're grounded. All right, you understand the cycles of seasons. And you do accordingly. And then we have here the animal guardian with the light witch and the stand the ground with the mountain and the guardian angel. Yeah. Stand your ground because ain't nobody going to stop you. Because you got a guardian angel and you have Mother Earth around you too. All right. It's like, and Mother Earth's, you know, creatures, I feel. It's like, especially being the animal guardian. You know, your instincts are always on point. It's like it's focusing on more of that light energy. But yeah, it's like you feel Mother Earth. You love Mother Earth and all that she brings. So we got crows and owls, deers, butterflies, mountains, apples, ivy. What is that, grapes? But yeah, it's like you age like fine wine too is what I'm getting there. But you're not alone. You know that. That's why you stand your ground. And you know, between this and this, and the fact that you got the animal kingdom behind you, you've got the light energy behind you. So yeah, you can stand like a mountain because you got your guardian angel there. You got Mother Earth there. You got Father Sky there. You've got the power within you. So yeah, I feel like you have no fear whatsoever. That's why you're blinded to everything because it's like you're like not of this fucking world. And that's why they exclude the Ophiuchuses. Yep. Because you're powerful. 13th goddess. All right. Look into the 13 moon phases. Calendar and all that, and the 13th goddess. Really dig into it. You'd be surprised what you find. And you're going to see why. They keep the number 13 in Ophiuchus out of shit, to where even hotels went from floor number 12 to number 14 because of the freaking colonizers freaking fear of 13 because it was powerful and it would destroy their agenda. So it's time to fight back, people. All right? Ophiuchus, you all got the power. It's time for all Ophiuchuses to band together and do this wiping out colonialism bullshit, because it's the evilest thing that will ever exist. And I don't care what anybody says. If you can find a positive in something that has nothing good about it other than, I'm a millionaire, I got money, do you wear a suit? I mean, lame ass shit like that, you know what I mean? So anyway, y'all have a good night.